Hello class 7th, let's continue the chapter 2 atmosphere. Today we will be studying mesosphere, the third layer of the atmosphere. Mesosphere lies above the stratosphere. Stratosphere. The extent of this layer ranges from about 50 kilometer till 50 kilo. From 50 kilometer to 80 to 85 kilometers above the earth, temperature continues to fall with the height. It means temperature decreases with the height and records almost minus 100 degree Celsius. This makes it the coldest layer of the atmosphere. Some more features are there. It is believed that the layer experiences certain air motions. The upper limit of mesosphere is known as mesopause. After this, which layer starts? After this, after mesopause, thermosphere layer starts. Okay, and then beyond this layer, the air temperature starts increasing with height. Beyond this layer, which layer? Mesopause. Temperature starts increasing. Mesosphere experiences the presence of meteors that burn and get disintegrated here. They are burnt in this layer. In which layer? In mesosphere only. Meteors, they are burned. They are burnt. There are also called the shooting stars. These meteors you must have seen at night. You must have experienced to see meteors. Okay, shooting stars. They are burned into this layer only. Which layer? Mesosphere. Okay. Now after mesosphere, thermosphere. The lower part of thermosphere. The lower part of thermosphere consists. It has two layers. Thermosphere, it has two layers. Ionosphere and exosphere. Ionosphere, after mesosphere, ionosphere starts. Mesopause and then ionosphere. Then after ionosphere, exosphere. Okay, exosphere. The lower part of the thermosphere consists of ionosphere, which contains electrically charged particles called the ions that help in radio communication on the Earth's surface. Which layer makes radio communication possible on Earth? Which layer? Thermosphere, ionosphere. Okay, ionosphere is a lower layer of thermosphere. Now the upper part of the thermosphere is called the exosphere. The upper part of thermosphere. Lower is ionosphere and the upper part of thermosphere is called what? Exosphere. This layer lies from 80 to 500 kilometer above the surface of the earth. Which? Ionosphere. The temperature reaches more than 1500 degrees Celsius in this layer. Ionosphere only. Okay. The temperature of the air rises sharply here due to the sun's radiation. Now exosphere. This is the uppermost layer of the atmosphere. The uppermost layer of the atmosphere, exosphere. It extends to a height of about 10,000 kilometers and gradually blend into the outer space. The density of air is very low in this layer and the temperature may reach up to 4500 degrees Celsius. The lowest and the densest layer of the atmosphere is troposphere. It extends up to a height of The average height of this layer is taken as about 12 kilometers. About 80% of the total mass of the atmosphere is contained in this layer. Almost all dust particles and water vapors are contained in this layer only. And the boundary between these two layers is called, this is called what? Tropopause. Next layer is stratosphere, the second layer of the atmosphere. It extends from 11 or 12 kilometer to 50 kilometers. Here it is written 12 to 50 kilometers. Long distance aircrafts fly in the lower part of the stratosphere. Here only, in this layer only, ozone layer is present. Most of the ozone of the atmosphere is contained in this layer only. Okay, ozone layer is present in stratosphere only. Third one, mesosphere. Here the boundary between these two, this is called what? Stratopause. Okay, mesosphere, third layer, it extends from 50 to 80 kilometers. It is the coldest of the atmospheric layer, and the upper part temperature falls in the mesosphere. Temperature falls with elevation. Temperature falls. It is also the layer in which a lot of meteors burn up. While entering the earth, they are burnt. Okay, meteors burn up while entering the earth's atmosphere. They get burned in this layer only, meteors, shooting stars. Okay, and the fourth, okay, now this boundary is called what? Mesopause. The upper limit of the mesosphere is called mesopause. And then here, thermosphere. This is all, the lower part of thermosphere is called ionosphere, and the upper is exosphere. Upper is exosphere and the lower is ionosphere. From here, temperature starts increasing. Importance of the atmosphere. Atmosphere is very essential and indispensable part of our environment and holds immense importance for Earth and its inhabitants. First one, nitrogen maintains the fertility of soil. Nitrogen helps in growth of plants. Oxygen is inhaled by all living beings. Oxygen is also needed for burning. Carbon dioxide is used by the plants to produce food for us through the process of photosynthesis. They prepare food for us. Plants, they need what? Carbon dioxide for that. Dust particles help in the process of condensation to form clouds and bring rain and snow. Here in short answers type question, one question is there. Mention the importance of pollen grains in the atmosphere. What is the importance of pollen grains in the atmosphere? For spreading what? For spreading seeds. Okay. This is given on page number 11. Pollen grains and the dust particles are two major solid components of air. Pollen grains help in the dispersal of seeds. Splitting. Okay, splitting of seeds. This you will write in this answer. And what is the role of dust particle in the atmosphere? What is the role of a dust particle? Dust particles helps in the process of condensation of water vapor and formation of clouds. They play this role. Okay, this is the role of dust particles in the atmosphere of condensation of water vapor and formation of clouds. Ozone protects us from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Ozone layer, they protect us. What? They protect us harmful radiation coming from the sun. Sound needs the medium of air to travel. Air helps in the transfer of heat, thus help to maintain temperatures on the Earth's surface. Importance of the atmosphere, they are given here. Okay, they all are given here. Importance of the atmosphere. Greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect. You might have seen a glass house in a nursery. In a nursery, there are a glass house and inside it, plants are kept inside. Okay. Plants are kept. The sun's heat and light is able to reach the plants by radiation through the glass shield, thus helping them grow. However, the inside heat is not able to escape out. The inside heat is not able to escape out and remains entrapped in the glass house. The same phenomena is felt by us in a car park, in the sun during summers. You may find the inside of the car is very hot. The heat of the sun is able to reach inside. The heat of the sun is able to reach inside the car, but it is not able to escape out. This phenomena is called greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is a natural warming process. It's a natural warming process. Carbon dioxide and certain other gases. Greenhouse gases, methane, carbon dioxide, water vapor, ozone, they all are greenhouse gases. Other gases, they all are always present. They all always present in the atmosphere. These gases create a warming effect that has some similarity to the warming inside a greenhouse. Hence, the name greenhouse effect. Now, one question is there. What is the function of ozonosphere? This question is with this assignment, with this video. What is the function of ozonosphere? Where is it located? What is the function of ozonosphere? Ozonosphere, in the page number 12, in the upper part of the stratosphere, there is a layer called ozonosphere, which contains the important ozone gas. Ozone, what does it do? ozone absorbs the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun and do not allow them to reach the earth. This is the function of ozonosphere. Now next is, what is the significance of ionosphere in our lives? Ionosphere, the lower part, page number 13, the lower part of thermosphere consists of ionosphere, which contains electrically charged particles called ions that help in radio communication on the earth's surface. Okay, this is the significance of ionosphere in our lives. That's all for the day. We will continue this chapter in next video. Thank you.